What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is episode 4 of Road to 500 Horsepower in our 2024 Subaru WRX TR. And if you guys are new here, my name's John, or everyone calls me JRA, and I am the main pilot for this bad boy right here. For this episode, we are going to focus more on testing the car out. A couple days ago, Johnson and I went to Highway 9, which is 30 to 40 minutes away from here. Highway 9 is the best spot to drive your car, test your car, uphill area where everyone just goes there and tests their car to its limits. Obviously, we wanted to do it the safe way. You guys know what I mean. I want you guys to enjoy these next few clips. Do me a favor real quick before we start. Make sure to smash that button like below, and also subscribe if you guys haven't. All right, because this is going to be 500 horsepower or even more pretty soon. All right, let's get into it. Good. Wow. Cut. are responding pretty good, guys. Alright guys, welcome back to another review video of our current power in our Subaru WRX VP.TR. So first question that we have is, what differences does it have between the stock power of the Subaru WRX VP.TR, which was 232 horsepower, and now that we are at 318 horsepower? Well, to answer that, guys, we have a lot of things to discuss. The stock power-wise was more of waiting game, if that makes sense. So the boost will come out around, I don't know, like somewhere 4,000 RPM, and you could feel the boost was just like not really into it yet. Obviously it's stock power, right? Now that we have all the PLM bolt-ons and the custom tune, and we are still running 91 octane, by the way, guys, the way I feel it driving compared to the stock one is it's a lot faster. So let's talk about stock numbers first. When we dynoed this, we were at 232 horsepower. And torque-wise, we were at 240 and some change. Honestly, when we first had it, I really thought it was going to be 300 plus. We were making at 232 and 200 horsepower and 240 plus and some change on the foot-pounds of torque. And the the difference between the stock-wise, it feels like a waiting game VTEC, if that makes sense. You know, the power or the boost definitely comes in around like 4,500 RPM once you step on it. So I mean, it will go, but the boost will come in around 4,500. And you know, obviously when you want to have fun with your car, you definitely want boost right away. I mean, I come from a rear-wheel drive twin turbo car, which you'd step on it and then maybe around 3,000 RPM you'll feel it right away, right? But now current setup that we have now, which is all PLM bolt-ons and also a custom tune by D-Man Tuning and Felix Performance. Now, I could say this, that the differences between the stock and the current power is a lot. Obviously, numbers-wise, from 232 horsepower, we made 318 horsepower and just PLM bolt-ons and also with a custom tune. So in torque-wise, we were at 360 plus and some change, which honestly, it's bigger than the horsepower. We're not tripping about that. I think that's a really great number right there too. The boost comes in earlier than 4,500 now. Stock-wise comes out at 4,500. The boost comes out around 4,000 RPM, and that I'll take that over the 4,500. Yeah, so, suspension-wise, we haven't dialed it in yet. I mean, it's already lowered. Tires, we do have some great tires. However, we want to make sure first that our suspensions are dialed in as much as possible before we get into serious tracks or serious drives or whatnot. This is more like a testing on our end. When it comes to newer power, we definitely would want more. I mean, again, the title of this video is Road to 500 in our Subaru WRX VP.TR. So we want to make sure that we're going to test all these runs. We're going to test all these numbers every single time we make any upgrades. We can showcase to you guys the differences between from the first number, second number, third number, and to the last number that we make until we hit 500 horsepower. Additionally, guys, we have a Dynapack at work or at PLM, and Dynapack actually, for some reason, it reads a little bit low. We have no idea why, but technically speaking, we were supposed to make around 330, if I'm not mistaken. Our tuner said we should be around 330, 335 ballpark area. So that was supposed to be the number, but again, on our end, we only made 318 horsepower, and again, we're not stopping from there. We have a lot of components that we are currently producing right now, and that way we can make more power in our car, in our Subaru WRX. So As I mentioned, guys, we are going to keep on testing as much as possible every single components. We are going to be doing our new intercooler eventually, which will be a front mount intercooler. So yes, we do have that now, and it's just sitting around, and we are going to install that, test that, you know, get some dyno numbers and see how much numbers we make and see how much cooling, and get some data logs for you guys. And we'll be doing a lot of these components on the street, on the track, maybe some rally eventually. So, you know, make sure to stay tuned on those videos because we already have that lined up for this year as well.